What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. I'm so happy to have you here. I was traveling back, driving about 3 hours, but I made sure that I came on here and gave you guys the knowledge that you need in order to succeed. All right, that's how we do it. We care about each and every one of you guys. Want to make sure you guys succeed. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna actually be breaking down the picks from today. Today, and we're gonna talking about how we could have traded them, etc. Then we're gonna look at some swing trades, look at some bonus picks, and all those fun stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and let me delete this one. Actually, let me leave that one. Let's go here and quote right here. Live now, bring notebook. Boom. All right, so why don't you guys go ahead and let me know where you're tuning in from tonight real quick. It's not going to be too long because I know it's very late. And I appreciate you guys staying up on the East Coast. On the West Coast, still late too. So I appreciate you guys very, very much. So what do we have here? We have our brothers Flojo from Earth, Ramon from Vancouver, AJ from Cali, Dan from Seattle, the Marat from Phoenix, Joshua from LA, Ian from Montreal, Chris from Denton, Corey from Houston, Lance from Louisiana, David from California, and one more, Alex from Min Delta. Interesting place to be, brother. All right, so I have a lot in store. Let's go ahead and look at the picks for today. And let us start off with the absolute beautiful and stunning play we had on Quantum Scope Corporation. So guys, I'm going to walk you through everything. I'm going to start off right away with a pen and pad alert. Okay, get the pen and the pad out right now. Right now, we ain't playing games today. We don't have time to play games. We're only going to spit knowledge, and we're going to help you succeed. So get the pen and the pad out, and let's step into the war zone. Okay, so Quantum Scape showed up on my scanners yesterday. Obviously, we had the inside bar set up. So the inside bar was telling me that we were having a lot of consolidation. The option premiums were decaying, and they were going to be a cheap play. So the other thing that was very important to me with this pick right here is this gap. We can see right here that we had a big gap from lows. So those gaps are telling me that this stock has a lot of buying power behind it. Okay, so I'm going to go down to the 5. So this is how we do it, guys. First bar comes in, bam, right there. How do we trade this, guys? Okay, hit me with a 1 real quick if you have your book. Hit me with a 1 real quick if you have your book. You guys brought your book to class and you have your pen and your pad out, and let's get straight to this, okay? Hit me with a 1, and then also let me know what is the play that we can do right off of this 5-minute bar. What can we do right now? Okay. Yes. So we can use the opening range breakout. So here's the high, here's the low. So we know that this thing can explode based on the gap, based on the inside bar, based on a few other things that I looked at that I'm planning to talk about a little bit more. But I'm not going to release that just yet. Okay. But here we go. First bar. Okay. There's your trigger, guys. Beautiful. So here's your opening range breakout. If you missed the opening range breakout, you have the trigger right here on the white line. And that is pretty much all she wrote. Beautiful. Okay, guys. So this one was a very clean play. It went for over 1,000%. Probably my top 2 best free picks on the year. The other one was on Oracle puts. This one is there. And it's just the same strategies, the same simple strategies that I teach you guys every single day. Every single day, busting my ass off, teaching you guys the same stuff. Consistency is what makes money, guys. And just wanted to point out that we have the Trading Wars Nirvana patterns coming in right there. This one is for a nice little end of day push, guys. A beautiful Trading Wars Nirvana pattern right there. Okay, so that is beautiful. Let's continue. Disney was the next one. All right, actually hit me with the 2 real quick if you guys are good. There's no need to complicate this. We have the Trading Wars precondition. Okay, we got the setup, opening range breakout, and we got the trigger. That's a freebie. That's a freebie, guys. If you guys follow my material, if you guys read the book, you guys know what you got to do. All right, let's continue. So here we go, Disney. I love Disney. Why? Because we had the Holy Grail pattern and we had this sell-off on news. Okay, we had this big sell-off on news because of something with the COVID and the parks and blah blah blah. We don't care, guys. We do not care. We trade the chart. Okay, and I'm being very serious about this because too much of you guys are following random people on Twitter and getting fear porn. You're getting fear. Oh my God, this thing's gonna happen. I can't trade. I can't do this. If you know your risk, you have nothing to be scared of. Write that down. If you know your risk, you have nothing to be scared of. Write that down. You know what you're getting into before you get into it. So how do you do that? You do that. So if you're taking options, worst case scenario, you're going to lose the premium. Okay? If you're taking shares, you have a stop loss. Very simple. Very, very simple. Stop letting these guys push you around. Stop letting these guys bully you. Stop letting these guys make you think that something is going to the moon for you to buy it so they can sell it. Stop. Stop being the guy that's breaking your trading plan because you're getting all of this propaganda. Stop it. Including me. If you think that when I tweet or when I post that it causes you to break your rules and not follow your trading plan, then please mute or unfollow me. You need to stick to your plan. Okay? So here we go. Okay, so we had the Holy Grail. So I've seen this play a lot of times where we have this new sell-off and then we pause a little bit. So that's what the Holy Grail is showing us. Okay, we had the outside bar with the news and then we had that inside bar telling us that it's quieting down. And now we're going to come in here and we're going to look for the next play. So we have the two yellow lines are the triggers here that I have. Okay, boom, there we go. So we triggered in right off the bat. Okay, triggered in right off the bat right there, guys. Clean. Opening range breakout doesn't happen, but it's okay. If you don't take, so now it doesn't break out of the range, but you get an inside bar instead. So let's just go to the Discord and make sure that this inside bar showed up for the members. Where is it? Here, Disney inside bar. Okay, so you guys know how to trade the inside bar now. So if you miss the trigger, you take this inside bar, you take the break of the bar, keep it simple. There's the breakout, you're in. Okay, you take a little bit of heat, you get another one. Okay, and then we start pushing through. Okay, so sometimes it's going to take a little bit of heat, but that's how you have to manage your trade, guys. You got to have a stop loss if you're going to use one or you're going to do full risk. Okay, so that one went pretty good. I think people said about 40% return. So let me just fast forward to the end. So yeah, very clean, guys. And remember what I always say, be looking for about 2 legs. So you can clearly see here, 1 leg, pull back, okay? And then we have this other push up. So this is where you want to be getting out, somewhere along here, majority of your position. And you leave a little bit on for jokes for a runner. Okay? Pretty easy. I mean, pretty simple. I don't even know what else to say. Like those were very, very easy freebies. So I know you guys are putting in the work. I know. Let's go. Twitter. Twitter was a little tricky. Twitter was a members pick. The bonus pick right here. Let's go to the members Discord. Bonus pick. Oops. So Twitter was a pick for the members right here. I posted this one. I really like this one. So this one was not on my free channel, but I want to walk you guys through it. So we had an outside bar. We had this is a Nirvana pattern. And that's telling me that there's a lot of traps. There's a room to make a big run. So go down to the 5-minute here, guys. I'm going to hit the bar replay and we're going to discuss. So a few ways to get in. We obviously had the trigger. The only thing with the trigger here, guys, there was heat on the trade. So it depends. If you're doing full risk, right? If you're doing full risk, then you're fine. But if your stops are too tight, then you're going to be in trouble. And that's up to you. It's not up to me. How you want to play your stops is up to you. Just make sure you're trying to get double your losers. Whatever you're losing, try to get double that. Okay? Boom. Lizards. Oh my God, I can't pronounce it. Lizard Zale. Lizard Zay. Liz. I'm done. $5. Thank you. I appreciate you. And little bro to keep moving forward. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Can you please explain how you blah, 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 blah? Yeah, I will. I will. It's in the book. It's in the book. Okay. I've already spoken about that a few times. All right. So here we go. So even if you take that, so the trigger, it actually opens above the trigger, then it comes back in. So this is what we call the retest, right? You're retesting. So this is something that I've been looking for. That I want to talk to you guys about. So, you know, when we break through the trigger and then we come back and pierce through it, right? So we come down, we push back up, right? And then we re-trigger. So if you don't take the trigger on the pullback, then you can take it on when it comes back up, when it comes right through again. Okay. And another thing that I said is the gap fill. Like we talked about this many, many times, guys. We've been talking about this for the last 2 weeks. Look at this. Here's your gap. Okay. Here's your gap. Look how we come in. We fill the gap. We fill the gap. Look, this is what we call filling the gap. Okay. So always have those gaps on your chart. Let's go to the 5 minute. And boom, I'm going to skip to the end. So there we go. So the first one, retest, re-push through the trigger. And I just wanted to mention something, guys. We have the Trading Wars Nirvana pattern right here. Look at this beauty. So a lot of my members were telling me about this today. Trading Wars Nirvana comes in right around 12:10, guys. Look at that beauty. Nice, beautiful, tight risk. Look at that, guys. Look at this. Let's say you risk this bar. Let's say you take this outside bar, you risk this bar. What can we get off of that? Guys, look at that. That's 10 times your money, guys. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Love it. Hit me with a 4. Hit me with a 4 if you love it. I love it. I love it, and I love you guys. Boom. David Williams with the 4.99. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. Boom. Corey Lewis with the 4.99. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. Dylan T with the $5 super sticker. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. And Roman Empire back again with the 3.99. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I appreciate all the work you do and the mods and the team. Okay, I really appreciate that. Guys, just imagine this, guys. Let's take a second. Let's talk about my book. Just imagine this for a second. A guy like me, guys, a guy behind a screen busted his ass off for 7 years working in the industry, guys. I worked in the industry. I'm not a regular guy. Okay? I have my CPA, guys. I've been in asset management. I've been in the banks. I've done it all, guys. What I've learned from that environment, it's all about risk management. That's all it is. It's about money management. Manage your money. Okay? And look, I created these indicators. Trading Wars Nirvana, Trading Wars Golden Indicators, guys. I created these. I created these from my mind. Because this is what I sat down and I back tested and I lost my money before I could learn. You know how much money I lost before I could learn, guys? And I'm sharing with you so that you don't have to go through all this pain and suffering that I went through. Many times I wanted to quit. Many, many times. All right? So guys, the book is going to be on sale for the rest of the month. After that, I'm raising the price because it's worth a lot more than that. And you guys get the 1 month free in the trading room in the Discord, Nirvana indicator, golden indicator, 75 detailed charts, videos, etc. All right. So check it out, guys. If you want, come try out the room. See if it's for you. It doesn't have to, it doesn't matter if it's, I just want you to get some experience. Okay. Even if you're not ready, get the book, read it, sit on it for a month or two, then come when you're ready. That's how I deal with people, guys. I'm here for you to learn. Let's go. Marcelo right here with the $1.99. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. Guys, thanks so much for all the donations today, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You know, I'm out here grinding every single day. Okay, next. So GME, guys, this one right here. So this was a clean break of the trigger. You see the white line? We opened a little bit below it and then boom, straight up. Okay, so that one was nice. It didn't have much follow through either, but let me take the fibs here and measure it out. Yeah, so that's what I thought. So right there on the 272. So look at this. So if you took these calls here, guys, we broke through. We have the 272. Look at this rejection here. This is why I teach you guys the Fibonacci. This is why I teach you guys the Fibonacci. Look, 1 rejection on the 272, 2 rejections on the 272, 3 rejections on the 272. If this is not telling you that you need to cover your position, I don't know what else to tell you. A triple rejection, even had the Holy Grail and another Holy Grail right at the top. So understand the fibs and respect the fibs. Very, very useful tool. So you get in with the trigger right there, guys. You got to be scaling out on those. Okay. You got to be scaling out on those targets. That's why I have it. That's why we combine the Fibonacci. It's not enough to just have the bars. It's not enough. We need to combine the Fibonacci. The algorithms trade the Fibonacci. They trade it. Okay. We saw that yesterday with the Fed news. We saw that. Okay. So hit me quickly with a 4 and let's proceed on. Hit me with a 4 if you're good to go. Okay. And I know a lot of you guys are coming and you guys know this now. Like you guys know this. I mean, I don't even have to tell you anymore. You know, most of you guys are here just to support the grind and I appreciate you guys. All right. So the next one was AMC. So AMC from an option perspective is a little bit difficult, but if you were nailing this with shares, it would have been a nice clean ride. So we have this first 5-minute bar. You see it opens above the white line. So we can't use the trigger, but we can use the opening range breakout. A little push up, guys. But right after that, guys, we had that beautiful inside bar. This one was just an absolute beauty. Let's go right here. Where is it? Where's the alerts at? No, that's swing trades. Where we at? There. So AMC inside bar, guys, look at that. Like, look at that. High of the day. Beautiful. High of the day. See that, guys? I love that. I love that. Okay, you missed that one? No problem. You take this one. Okay? Beautiful. All right, and then the last thing that I saw here was a nice Fibonacci leg. This is what we call the afternoon leg right around here. See this? Push down, pull back to the 618, inverted hammer. Look at this, guys. Trade exactly. You see how beautiful this is? This is beautiful. Look at this piece of art right here. Look at this. We tagged the 0.169 and pop. Because, guys, I've done this. I've grinded it. I've tested it. Man, it's just beautiful. Look at this. This is a clean algorithm type of style on AMC. Have this false breakout, okay? Inside bar at the top, beautiful short, boom. Okay, you missed that one. Here's another one. No problem. Come back to the 618 right here. We know about this. This is from the Fibonacci book. You guys know about this one. Afternoon leg, 618. We even have a beautiful inverted hammer to give you a clue. Beautiful. And then look at that, guys. Exactly to the 0.169 and we bounce. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Hit me with a 7 if you guys are okay with that. Hit me with a 7. I mean, I really think that this week was fair. I really think it was. You guys have come to the reviews. I think it was fair, guys. This play right here on QS, I mean, I keep telling you guys, sometimes you're going to catch a rocket ship and that's going to pay for your month. Right? And this was the one. If you get that once or twice a month, you're good to go. So, man, it's just been beautiful. It's been absolutely stunning. This week has been marvelous. Actually. All right, what's next? So what I want to talk about is, what do I want to talk about? We have the lotto picks for tomorrow. Obviously, guys, tomorrow it's Lotto Friday. So don't go and risk the house. Okay? Don't risk the house because you've already made good money. Just make sure you're mitigating that risk. Okay? Mitigate that risk. Okay? I want to talk a little bit about swing trades. Okay? I want to talk about swing trades if you guys are okay with that. All right? Are you guys okay with that? Hit me with an 8 if you want to talk about the swing trades real quick. Hit me with the 8 real quick, and then I'm going to talk about something. So I've been doing a lot of data crunching, and this is for a lot of my members. I've been experimenting with different ways to play some of these swing trades, and I'm going to be sharing it once I've risked my own money. Okay? And let me say this is very important to me. Anybody that's in my service, anybody's in my room, anybody's on my private Twitter, my free Twitter, it doesn't matter. Anybody related to Trading Wars, I am risking my own money to do the work because everything looks good in hindsight. Everything looks amazing in hindsight. But until you put your hard-earned money on the line and you have a track record of it, then it does not mean shit. So anybody that's giving advice to anyone that has not put in the work on Twitter, wherever it is, that's a no-no in my community. So that's why let me do it. Let me use my capital and take the risk and learn for you guys and then share with you guys. Let me do that. You play small, protect your capital, and just learn. Let me take the risk, putting in $1,000, $5,000, whatever on Lotto Fridays, or taking that risk on swing trades, putting I put how much money I've put into Amazon and Netflix swings. Lots of money, guys. Let me do it. And then let me report to you and let you know what was working. And then you make a decision on what you want to do. Okay? So let's get into it. So these were the swing trade picks that I posted for this week for my members. And I want to break down Chipotle Mexican Grill in detail. So we're going to start off here with Chipotle Mexican Grill. I'm just going to do one, okay? Because I don't want to talk too much about this because I'm still going through the process, but I see a lot of potential here, okay? So first and foremost, before we get into this, hit me with a like, please, and a subscribe or whatever. Hit me with a subscription. I mean, whatever, on YouTube. That's what I mean. Okay, if you want to hit me with a subscription on the Discord, you can do that too. But hit me with a like, guys. Something is going on with this YouTube. I'm just going to be honest with you. We are blowing up. I'm seeing views like I've never seen before. It's actually crazy. So I think we're getting there. I think we might do it. We might do it. Okay, so let's keep pushing. Here we go. Hit the replay. So this is Chipotle Mexican Grill. So we had the Nirvana pattern right here. You guys can see it's in blue. We had the Nirvana. Okay. Nirvana is an inside bar followed by an outside bar. So this is what I did right here. I went to the daily chart. Okay. And let me explain. I let the first day close. Right there. So now that this is the first day. Okay. So we close right here with this doji. So instead of waiting for the trade to actually break out of the outside bar's range, what I did is I front ran it. Okay. So once the thing that caught my eye was this, the 786. Once I saw some algos buying right here, this is what I did. Instead of waiting for us to break out of the range up here, I went ahead and I said, okay, I'm going to get in early in the swing trade. I'm going to get in early. Okay. So I'm going to go in the daily chart. So listen. So normally we start off with the daily chart and we drill down to the 5, the 3, or the 15-minute chart for execution. But because I'm swing trading, I'm starting off with the Trading Wars preconditions on the weekly chart. Now I'm going down to the daily to drill down. This is what I call time frame hacking. That's what I wrote about in the book. So this is what I mean. So now what I did here is I actually got in right here. This is my order. I got in right here at 18.99.63 and I had a stop at 18.61.31. So now check this out. So the next day I got filled and I was a little bit underwater, and then boom, the next day, there we go. Okay. So we had that big push and over there. So what does this do is instead of waiting until this candle comes in, I can come in a little bit earlier and I already made a lot of money on the trade. Okay. So that's a little bit of a top secret thing that I'm working on. There's going to be big changes coming for my rooms because I'm always trying to get better. and I want to open up more different opportunities for my traders, different ways of looking at the market, and I really want to give back as much as I can to you guys. All right, so hit me with the 2 if you like that drill down lesson there for the swings. Hit me with the 2. And I would have taken options too on Chipotle, but the options looked like shit. Like the spread was bad, volume was bad. So I just went ahead and took shares. So normally I take shares and options, but in this case, because there weren't any decent options out there, I decided to just take shares. I wish there was some options because I would have hammered it. All right, so let me think about it. Anything else that I have to say here? So we went through the picks. You guys got your knowledge. You got your pen and pads. You did everything you need to do. Um, that's it for me, guys. That's it for me, man. I just want to really stress that don't do anything dumb tomorrow. This week was pretty fair, and I think a lot of people made good money. Um, so just risk small tomorrow and have fun. Don't do anything crazy, and always focus on the risk management part of it. And the other thing that I want to talk about before we go is just remember, the value that you put out to the world, the willingness to be genuine and be truthful and honest to everyone, and to help other people, that will always come back to you. And if you are the type of person to be scheming and lying and cheating people, that will come back to you too. There's just certain laws of this universe, and you cannot break them. Do you alert swing trades in your private room? Yes, I do, brother. So let me just show you that real quick. So this is the swing trading alert channel right here. So you could see here. So we got in Kraftline short. This one almost hit the stop loss, but it didn't. We got in Chipotle and Lulu, and those both hit partials. All right. All right, man. So that's it, guys. Appreciate you as always. Have a great rest of your evening. And I'm going to be out there ready to rock and roll tomorrow. And thank you so much for your time. Okay. Take care. Have a great night.